Hola chicos, ¿cómo estás? Today I'm going to show you how to make a headband. So you need 2 of these and 1 of these, which you're going to cut out using your paper templates. So having cut them out, you're going to put these 2 together, right sides together like that, and then pin them together. Reach. Right. Okay, and then you're going to sew. If you put your hand in the middle, you want to go from there all the way around to there. So you're going to leave a gap about there, okay? So then you're going to use this gap to turn it inside out, like this. And maybe use a pair of scissors just to poke into the end there. Oops, don't do that. Yeah, you're probably better with something like the end of a pencil doing this job. There we go. Lovely, thank you. That's a much better thing. There we go. So, just pull that inside out. And then once you've got it pulled all the way through, then you want to get a hot iron or a medium hot iron and press it all the way around. So anyway, as you can see, there's your finished shape. So you want to get an iron and just iron all over that to make sure that you pull these ends out nicely. And once you've ironed it, you will end up with something that looks like this. And as you can see, we've still got that gap in the middle there, but don't worry, that's fine. So leave it like that. Take your headband base and your other piece of fabric and a glue gun. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this fabric around the inside of our headband like that. So I'm going to find the middle point. There it is. Might even just put a little pin there so that I don't lose it, and work out where my midpoint is on here. About there. And then I'm just going to put some glue there very quickly. Put this on. And you need to work quite quickly because otherwise the glue will dry. So just a bit at a time. There we go. And do the other side. Just putting just nice thin little strips of glue on there, not too much. There we go, it's nice and smooth. And then we're going to fold these bits to the other side. One side and then the other. There we go. And the other side. Try not to burn yourself. Okay, and then bottom here, I'm going to pull this tightly up to there. Go. So that's nice and neat and there's no pieces sticking out anywhere, there's no loose threads and it's super neat. And if you've got like too much fabric there, you can always trim a little bit off. So
can you hold it over?
So want it to be very, very neat. What you could do is put a little bit of glue in there just to make that into a point. And then fold it back like that. There you go. So can you see that's very, very neat. There's no loose threads anywhere. So then we're going to take this one that we sewed earlier. Okay, and we're going to put just a little bit of glue into here, just a little bit, just enough to keep it together. There we go. Then find the middle and the middle here and put that like that. Oops. Here we go. Quite useful to put that on there. There we go. And then just tie a knot like that, not too tight, just nice and loose. And then arrange your headband. Just turn off my phone, sorry. There we go. So then pull that point to there and stick it down. You glue to be on there like that, just to there. So you want that to match perfectly with the bottom, and you want enough glue that it's firm but not so much that it's showing. That's very important. We don't want any visible glue anywhere. And we don't want that thread there, so we'll snip that. There we go. Okay, and then so pull off any loose threads of glue, press it down really firmly. If it's not quite stuck properly, then you can always add a tiny bit more glue. But you really don't want it to show. That's the most important thing, that it doesn't show. There we go. So you see, like that. And then on this side, again, just arrange this nicely so it covers all of this. We want all of that covered. That's sitting nicely in the middle. And we're just going to tighten this knot just enough that this point can meet here exactly. So that will sit like that. Yeah, so I've just pulled it enough so that it fits perfectly. Actually, I'm going to put the glue on here. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Okay, bit on there. Just pull that. There we go. It is quite tricky to get the gluing just right, but it's the most important thing. There we go. So now you can see that is absolutely perfect. It's really well stuck on, like it's not going anywhere, but there's no visible glue anywhere. And there we go. That is finished. Should I put it on my head?
Beautiful.